Me llamo Kaisha, se llama Natasha. Estamos aquí como representante de Indonesia en España.
Vamos.
Mi amigos, I would like to ask you all a question first. What do you think when you hear the word Spain?
Spain is the storied country of stone and castles. Snow-capped mountains and vast mountains.
Suara kencangin.
All of which have made it a favorite travel destination.
From our time spent in Spain, we've noticed that there are a lot of very unique things that only belong in that country, namely bullfighting. But aside the wonderful scenic, a main issue that Spain faces and is struggling on are their economical sector, which is the main topic of the presentation for today.
Unfortunately, Spain's economy is one of the weakest in the European Union. Notably, Spanish economy has extremely high levels of debt. As secondary consequence of its poor economy, Spain has high levels of unemployment.
These previously peaked at 25%, meaning that 1/4 of the working population is unemployed, and the number are getting closer to at least 15%, which means that approximately 1 in 6 people who are of the working age is unemployed.
With this information in mind, the economic situation causes a lot of troubles such as poor education and high level underground economic activity. Compared to Indonesia inflation last year at near below 6%, economically speaking, we have better situation.
Now, this is where Indonesia comes in advantage in terms of economy. Indonesia has 73.73% less public debt than Spain, lower unemployment rate at only 5.4% compared to Spain of 12%, and lastly, only 48.34 people, less people living under poverty line.
But one thing Spain and Indonesia share in common is that they're both countries with beautiful natural attractions, delicious cuisine, and diverse social culture.
This is some of the example of the culture we've seen when we came to Spain. Their traditional dance, the flamenco dance, their own traditional, and of course the iconic bullfighting, which I'm sure that most of you have heard of it already. This is some of their cuisine. But when I see cuisine from Spain and Indonesia, I can see there are some similarities consisting of like the vegetables and the type of meat they like, except for pork, that is. Also, one other thing that Indonesia and Spain have a lot in common is on their that the country is usually there's a lot of tourists that comes for their natural attractions, as I said, and their wide cultural diversity. Okay. Eso es todo. ¿Tienes alguna pregunta? Are there any questions?
Ada pertanyaan nggak?
So my name is Sophia, and I want to ask you a question. So since you said there is many tourist attractions, right? So that means that counts as like festivals, right? Do you perhaps know the type of festival they have there? Thank you.
Okay. This is also a cultural thing that comes to Spain, is that there are people who likes to celebrate a lot. There are many types of festivals. Even one of the examples is one celebrating the dead. That's one of the examples. Thank you. Any question else? Yes.
Dari presentasi yang Anda sampaikan, lantas apa yang Anda bawa ke Spanyol? Apa yang ingin Anda bawa ke Spanyol?
What we want to focus on when we is on the education side. As we previously said before, that because of Spain's very down economy, we would like to improve on the education side first, so that there would be many people that can graduate and have better jobs in or outside of Spain to increase the economy. Mainly like pekerja, guru, exchange teachers.
Jadi kesimpulannya ekonomi Indonesia masih lebih bagus dibanding Spanyol.
In some terms, yes.
Kan tadi dari Indonesia ke Spanyol, sekarang yang dibawa dari Spanyol ke Indonesia.
Okay, that's hard. As I previously said before, that Spain and Indonesia have a lot in common on their culture or on their what Spain.
Tapi kan di Indonesia budaya
I'm afraid I do not have the answer to that, because in some cases Indonesia has a lot more advantage prior to Spain. So I'm sorry that I could not have the answer for that.
Oke, waktunya habis.